NickShirley has set his sights on fraud in California. It's strangely surrounded by luxury vehicles.
What? Why are there what?
And as his investigation goes viral again, self-proclaimed illiterate Governor Newsom attempts to frame discovering the fraud as...
Dude, is that legitimately his... I thought that was a spoof account, bro. Chat, that's really his account on X? The one I interacted with 2 days ago?
Creepy. The Democrats desperately tried to claim the same thing in Minnesota, and it didn't work. But in California, it's much worse, as over there the kids were missing or simply never existed. But after what Nick discovered here, people need to go to prison over this.
So this is the...
Wow. These guys are rolling around in Tesla trucks? And they're rolling around in fucking $100,000 Mercedes? Are we serious right now? And Newsom wants to be the next president of the United States. Are you high? Jesus Christ. Newsom, you're fucking retarded. You're retarded, bro. I mean, valid reaction. Mm-hmm. I love how Ross responded to that. Yep, if it's a gray check mark, it's government. I did not know that. Gray check marks are government. Oh my fucking God, it was him. I thought it was a parody account. Oh, no. Oh, fuck, dude. No, this guy cannot be candidate for the next president of the United States. He'll get his ass ripped apart.
The location of the daycare, it's in the middle of this shopping plaza. A lot of the buildings are closed down or boarded up. There's actually somebody sleeping here right now. Hello? You all right?
Yeah.
And so there is a homeless man who's sleeping right next to the daycare. He's sleeping right here, and the daycare is right there. They are enrolling right now. It says Medina Learning Center.
Dude, there is no way that is up to code. A fucking homeless man sleeping out in the parking lot. Come on.
Is now enrolling, so let's see if little Joey can leer a little bit. Here, do you have the paperwork to enroll a little boy by the name of Joey? Yes, we'd like to enroll little Joey into daycare.
And she doesn't even speak a lick of English. She's not even Hispanic, she's fucking Muslim. What the fuck? Just wait, it gets worse? How can you get any fucking worse than that? Are you serious?
The UMI Learning Center was convicted in federal court in 2024 of having 150 ghost kids.
What the fuck?
It's almost like these blue states are completely complacent with this occurring. The problem being, it's the kids that are involved.
This right here is Hayden Sarah Family Childcare. This is a daycare right here. Apparently, they have 14 children enrolled.
According to state records, when inspectors arrived here, there were 14 kids enrolled, but 0 present.
Hello?
I was naked, okay?
No, you weren't.
I can sue you. I was like,
excuse me, you have your home tied to a business that's tied to the state government. They can show up at any time. I work for like the second largest fuel conglomerate on the West Coast in the state of Utah, and I can tell you this right now, the state government can show up at my job whenever the fuck they want. What exempts this lady?
I wasn't dressed. I'm Muslim.
Either way, can we enroll a child into the daycare?
You don't know what's going on.
Well, it says there's 14 children enrolled here on the state of California. It says there's 14 children enrolled here.
The door slammed on it?
I do care. Then where are the children? Where are the children at?
What the fuck? Thank you for the 5 biddies,
Where are the children at? Where are the children at, ma'am? All right, so what she's doing is she's making a video right now. She's gonna send it out all to all the other daycares. But at the end of the day, enrolled for 14 children, no children here.
And no matter what's actually happening here, somebody needs to go to prison over this. Where best case...
Wait, you're telling me right now the state government does not go into these places to investigate it, even though it's funded by state taxpayer dollars? Is that what you're telling me right now, chat? One's in chat right now. You can't be serious. There is no way that they do that. No fucking way. No way. I don't believe that they are that ignorant. No shot. It's corrupt. They all know about it? What? How do you expect people to live in California with this on the internet? Holy shit.
Case, there's just more Somalian fraud except on the West Coast. Worst case, the kids are actually there and she's just casually undressed and angry somebody would disturb her during work
How else do you
hours.
explain
And the
them not
sad
getting
fact
caught?
that she's upset since Nick is visiting San
LA is-
Diego
Wait,
after
whoa. Chat, what are you saying? LA is number one in the $10 most hospice care in America? What? Clown World? What the How? Dude, there better not be any of my federal tax dollars going to this fucking state anymore. This is insane. Trump, do something about this. I do not want my federal tax dollars going to the state of California now. What the shit is this? Like it's worse than Minnesota? No, kid, no way, dude. No way it can be worse than goddamn Minnesota. No fucking way. That's why Nick Shirley is exploding as much as he is because of this. Bro, there's no way it's worse than Minnesota. You're dead serious? Tons worse? What the fuck is this? Oh, you're fucking me.
Minneapolis makes me believe she's enacting the same exact
My
fraud
tax
they
dollars
were,
from the
as
federal
they had to
government better
visit
not be
several
going to the state
daycare
of
centers in
California
San
anymore.
Diego before encountering any actual
This is
kids.
only the tip
But
of the
when they
bullshit
did,
iceberg?
it was somehow
What?
worse.
So this is the first child we've ever encountered at one of these daycares. There's 2 kids out here right now, and we're gonna see if we can talk to, can we talk to the adult?
He is not here.
What?
Not here. So you guys all by yourself.
That is insanity. You were a daycare center and you left 2 children unattended? Homie, no. No, chat. No way. No way. No way this works.
No one's here. Okay, so you guys are all by yourself.
What the fuck?
By myself.
Nick
Yeah,
Shirley.
okay, that's-
Oh my god.
that's
Put
People
Nick
need to go to prison over this. I'll keep repeating.
Do you know what Nick Shirley needs to do? He needs to get hired by the Trump administration to find fraud after Elon left. Like, don't be using, Elon's, technology or anything, but use the department that Elon set up and left. And Nick Shirley should be a part of that, going from city to city, finding this shit, and being able to put it on the internet. This is insane.
Repeating it every clip, as it's not only endangerment, but taxpayer-funded endangerment,
thank you
where
for
somebody
the,
is getting rich
raid,
over
buddy.
this.
Welcome
And
into
if
the
you
cave, viewers.
discover it, the Democrat Governor Newsom doesn't represent the kids. He seemingly suggests to over 4 million viewers that you're a PDF, which is
What?
far removed to when he believed in having a free press.
Dude, Nick Shirley is the farthest thing from a PDF. He's the farthest thing from it, you fucking wacko. And everybody's wondering why live streaming is going political. Because if we would let Twitch keep on going to the left, this stuff wouldn't even exist. Oh my god. He's literally gaslighting the whole state of California.
To safeguard Americans, but at least Shirley might actually sue Newsom in the state for defamation. And I really hope he
would.
does. Even knowing the settlement will again come out of my own tax dollars, I would still personally contribute to Nick's crowdfunding
dude,
to
I'd be
sue
happy
the state of
with that.
California. Now, it sounds counterintuitive, but next, Nick went to Los Angeles to find hospice care fraud, which everybody in the
brides
valley
and
had long been
fires.
suspicious of.
The
This place
fires
is just
and the
filled
like.
with hospice centers and home health care centers. You have one
wait,
right here.
whoa, stop,
7-star
stop.
home health care.
Stop.
And then up here.
Stop, chat. You are telling me that those fires have something to do with this. He let the Palisades burn to the ground for a profit? Are you serious? Where is that video? Somebody put that video in the Discord right now. I want to watch that. Find the video, chat. Battle Bears, find the damn video. Find it. I want you to find it. Find the video because I missed that completely. Find it. Find it and put it in the Discord immediately.
Here you have Miracle Healing Hospice. In 2023, they charged $1.3 million, and per beneficiary, it was $32,000. When we're knocking the door, no one's coming. You look inside the window, empty.
It's completely
building.
empty?
We got SX Home Healthcare. They're not open, so it's all right because we can go to Alpha Omega Ventana Hospice Inc.
What is this? Just like a fucking apartment complex that's been made into office space? So what did they do? They took a condemned fucking apartment complex and just made it into a bunch of offices? You can't tell me what to do. Yes, I can, Seth. Supposedly, he wanted to save money by saving endangered wildlife in the West Coast. Wait a minute, is that about the fish thing? Maybe I did hear about this. Is that the fish thing that you all are talking about? He actually got a profit out of the whole entire fish shit? Saving those goddamn fucking California bass? Oh my god. Oh, my tax dollars do. No, Donald Trump, listen to this when I upload it on YouTube. Listen to me fairly. I do not want my federal tax dollars going to California anymore. As a rightful paying taxpayer in the United States of America, I don't want it going there. I don't. Not anymore. No, fuck that. Fuck California getting funded by the Fed. Don't rescue those assholes anymore. Let them fucking burn in their own fucking manure.
Not only are these shell companies, these are shell buildings. It's like somebody took a motel building and turned it into 100 fraudulent organizations.
In certain parts of the city, you can't throw a rock without randomly finding a
Cody's
fraud
gonna
center.
end up a
And when Nick
libertarian
went
by
to
the end of the
nearly every
street.
door
Well, what do you
finding
want me to do?
nothing, then word got
No.
out that Nick
No, chat, you want me to accept this? Is that what you're saying? I should accept this? I'm not going to accept it. This is fucking dumb. This is retarded. This is effing retarded. It's going okay. Try for asking. I'm sure it will go well. Okay, whatever. No. Okay, good. Thank you for agreeing with me that I shouldn't let this, but I'm not going to go libertarian because California's dumb. Hi, Red. Trump, stop funding California. Don't put federal tax dollars into California anymore. Don't do it. Or New York. Don't do it with them. Either one of them. Let them burn. Let these little libtarded fuckfaces get what they deserve.
was there, but seemingly nobody knows how to enroll a patient into government-funded medical care, but all of them know how to look out for journalists.
And a lot of these...
Looking for hospice for who?
Grandma.
For Dr. Oz?
Yeah, for Dr. Oz.
Yeah?
Yeah, for our grandma.
Yeah?
It'd be-
for grandma?
it'd be pretty
Take
good.
Dr. Oz to take his grandma and go to the other buildings and find the hospice. You know, This is stupid. You can record me.
Why can't I
It's
record
okay.
you?
You cannot.
Oh, okay. Well,
If you want to learn, I'll teach you how to get after the crooked people.
okay. Help us. We'd
Yeah.
love for you to help us.
Then that guy went back and forth from admitting
Allowed the
there
state
was
to buy
fraud,
the land
to not
for-
knowing how the
Wait,
internet
whoa, whoa, whoa,
works,
stop,
then
stop,
telling
stop.
everybody
I have to read that comment. Grim coming in with the freaking save. California SB 549. Stop typing, chat. 549 allowed the state to buy the land burnt by the fire from people that can't afford to rebuild. The state gets to bury it for its current market value according to the proposed bill. The state's plan is to turn it into low-income housing, which the state mostly pays for, which alludes to it lining pocket. How is Newsom not in prison? How is this man still walking around as governor of California? How is that allowed? How has not the federal government put his ass in prison? I don't give a fuck about the money. Fuck the money. I want Gavin Newsom arrested. This is awful.
to not speak to Shirley. Then Nick proceeded to find an endless amount of empty healthcare facilities just like those, all surrounded by more luxury vehicles than actual patients, and his independent journalism just found out how.
In fact, in LA, there's locations that will teach you how to open up your own hospice center. So I went there with a potential business partner to try and become a multi-millionaire in hospice. We're here outside the Hospice Consultants, and we would like to start our own hospice today. We're just two young men who want to become millionaires here. Are you guys the Hospice Consultants?
Yes.
Oh, can we talk to you guys?
About?
I want to open my hospice.
You want to open a hospice?
Yeah.
Okay, what was your name?
My name's Nick, but I want to open up a hospice.
I understand, but we don't take care of that.
Can I get some information?
Do you want a number?
Yeah, or give me a flyer or something.
So you have a graded door for a hospice with one desk in a living room. Make that make sense for me.
Alright, so they say they're open right now. They won't let us into the lobby. We were
Cody,
denied
that's evil,
service by the
dude.
potential fraudsters, and as we were leaving,
Newsom's ex
one of the
crew posts
fraudsters
craps
started to
about this
leave
guy
from the
trying
back
to make
in a
him look like a
$200,000
nutcase.
Maybach.
And we have a Mercedes-Benz driving up. Where can we open?
You know what? Thank God. Thank God for NickShirley. Thank the Lord Almighty for NickShirley. Thank you, baby Jesus, the Mother Mary, God, the Holy Spirit. Thank you, all of them. Nove Patre, du Spiritu Sante, Amen, for fucking NickShirley. Yeah, I just did that in fucking Catholic and Latin. You're an asshole, Nor. Thank you, God, that he exists. And that he's put this on the internet. Thank you, God. Fuck. This is like got to be the most depressing thing that I've ever seen. Well, no, because Minnesota, when I found that one out, that was pretty depressing. But this one right here is right on line with Kurt getting shot. To me, anyway. This is stupid. This needs to be investigated immediately. Like, somebody from the Fed needs to follow NickShirley around where the fuck he went and talk to these people and arrest them.
Open a hospice at? We'd like to open up a hospice.
Evil
Maybach
often
just
never
like
makes
you.
sense. It will
So
only
this
get
how I
worse
can
from
get a
here on
Maybach by
out.
opening up my own hospice?
Well, yeah,
It
because
sounds
they
like fraud in
lost.
Los Angeles is so easy, they're
Well, they lost. So now they're doing it the scumlord way. Which is completely... It's so dumb.
now franchising it out to any idiot that wants in. And why not? Since if a citizen
This is why evil sucks, chat. And why I call it out every single opportunity I get. This shit is evil. You're making people who work their asses off poorer for fraudulent customs. That's fucking evil.
And journalist looks into it, they'll be defended by California's idiot Governor Newsom, which is probably gonna backfire on him. As remember, when NickShirley originally exposed the fraud in Minnesota, Governor Walz tried to slam Shirley.
We've got conspiracy theorist right-wing YouTubers breaking into our daycares, demanding access to our children.
Only for it to end his campaign for re-election less than 2
Same
weeks
as they
in,
did with
as
the voter fraud
Newsom
in
is repeating the
2020. I
same
know.
stupid mistakes Walz did. Walz called it racist to notice Somalian fraud, and when Dr. Oz caught the same thing in Los Angeles, Newsom originally said he was crazy.
Dr. Oz might have well be living in Oz when he went down attacking the Armenian community just a few days ago.
Before again citing racism. But now even CBS
Dr.
News is
Oz?
finding the same exact thing, even calling California ground zero.
You are calling Dr. Oz a racist. Really? Oh, fuck you, Newsom. Fuck you.
For hospice fraud, reporting how 42% of them have indicators of fraud, with that
So we
one
may
part of the
also have a
city
direct
Shirley
reason as to
found
why
has
so many
500 hospices in a
leaning
3-mile
centers,
radius, with 89
leaning
of
right
them
accounts
being in a
were getting
single
suspended
building,
at-
when multiple sources all
Wait,
point
what?
to fraud.
What are you saying, Ross? So we may have also have a direct reason as to why so many leaning right accounts were getting suspended. A previously unknown loophole regarding reports was exposed, and a lot of accounts using that loophole have now been banned. So the leftist guys who were reporting people using a loophole are now getting banned. Well, no wonder I haven't heard anything from X about my original account yet. There was something stupid going on with it. That's great. Hey, X, fix it. Hurry up. Crazy California fact, a bipartisan bill that widely passed and was super popular that won in a landslide got denied because a district judge said nuh-uh. That's not how the law works, bro. You're a judge. You enforce the law. You have nothing to do with changing it. Oh my God. Ugh. By the way, liberals, these are the people that you elected into power, by the way. The very thing that Charlie Kirk said. They're a bunch of power-hungry, money-hungry pieces of garbage. And you elected them. Congratulations.
And they don't have anything to counteract those claims other than crying racism. Makes me believe they're not just idiots, they're complicit idiots, which scares them as Vice President J.D. Vance is now
I'm going to let that play out.
At no point
Yeah.
in your rambling, incoherent
That was for you.
response were
That was
even
for you,
close to
Newsom.
anything
This is what my chat thinks
that
of
could
you.
be
They're willing to
considered a rational
spend
thought.
money to say that you're
Everyone
the dumbest
in this
person
room
ever.
is now dumber for having listened to it.
So you look at that. You made
I
my
award
chat
you no
dumber, you
points.
piece of shit.
And may God have mercy on your soul.
No, God won't have mercy on your soul. You're a thief, dude. The only difference between you and a guy who steals from a corner store is your suit.
America's fraud czar.
We saw evidence that in Minneapolis there were Somalis, primarily illegal immigrants, who were defrauding a Medicaid program that was meant to go to autistic children. So they were taking children who were supposed to get benefits, and they were claiming that their kids were actually autistic even though they weren't. And what did this mean? This meant two things. Number one, you had a lot of people getting rich off of the fraud while American citizens got poor. And the second thing that it meant is that you had autistic kids in Minneapolis, in suburban Minneapolis, who weren't getting benefits they needed because Somali fraudsters were literally stealing out of their pocket. That kind of fraud is one example of probably...
Tim Waltz, Ilhan Omar, put him in jail. No, don't deport Omar. Put her in fucking prison. Put her in prison for the rest of her life. Because that was millions of dollars. Put her in a Class B felony prison and let her rot there.
hundreds just within the state of Minneapolis, and then it's repeated and replayed all over the United States.
It's kind of funny how the Republicans will likely run Marco Rubio or J.D. Vance for president in 2028, and the Democrats might just have to scrape the bottom of the bucket and run Newscomb. But 2 years before it, J.D. Vance might actually get to disintegrate Newscomb's presidential ambitions preemptively. That is, if Newscomb's own racism doesn't do him in first. But the best part about all of this is, all it took is a YouTuber with a cell phone camera to end the careers of not only their pick for vice.
Hey mods, do a shout out for Fox. He came in here graciously and was complimentary. Please give a shout out for Fox. Give him a shout out. Go over there and follow his channel on Kick, guys.
President, but their next probable candidate for president. And if the two top Democrats can't survive even the slightest amount of investigation from a citizen journalist like NickShirley, I somehow doubt anybody in their roster can survive any amount of scrutiny. As without mass social media censorship and non-stop media propaganda, the left doesn't stand a chance. Non-stop media propaganda.
I am so upset. I am legitimately angry. Leftists like Hassan prop these people up. And nothing but freaking thieves. Dirty, fungal viruses that live among us. You guys made my right eye twitch from how pissed off I am. Anyway, guys, go check out Decoy's video. This is probably going to hit YouTube, so give it a thumbs up, a like. Comment down below if you guys think that this goddamn fucking fraud deserves Newscomb in jail.